Shifting focus now, the tensions between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda echoed in Brussels as leaders of the two neighboring countries came face to face at a European Union event. The DRC President Félix Tshisekedi and the Rwandan President Paul Kagame attended the Global Gateway Forum on Thursday. It's an investment conference organized by the European Union in the Belgian capital. But as both leaders took to the podium, the event turned into a diplomatic exchange over the ongoing conflict between their nations. Tshisekedi urged his Rwandan counterpart to stop supporting the M23 rebels operating in the eastern DRC. The group has seized several key cities in the mineral-rich region since their renewed offensive in January. He demanded that Rwanda withdraw its troops and cease all backing of the rebels.
I had planned to call for sanctions against this country in my speech. You have guessed who it is. But given that I have seen the president of Rwanda, because that is who I am speaking about, I call on the audience present here and the entire world watching this as witnesses to make an appeal for peace, to reach out to him and ask him to stop this escalation.
Multiple international bodies, including the United Nations, have found evidence of Rwandan support to the M23 rebels. However, Rwanda denies these accusations, saying its actions are purely in self-defense against armed groups operating from eastern Congo. Kagame did not address the conflict directly during his speech in Brussels. Instead, he referred to an earlier remark by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who said he could feel the energy for making peace when he saw both leaders together. He, however, later posted a cryptic message on social media, and I quote, "If one makes an issue of the noise of an empty drum, they also have a problem. Better to let it pass or walk away from it." Now, Rwanda's foreign minister, meanwhile, responded directly to Tshisekedi on X, saying the Congolese leader was completely mistaken and that the only one who can stop this escalation is him alone. Clashes in eastern DRC since January have left thousands dead and forced hundreds of thousands to flee their homes. The Congolese government and the M23 signed a declaration of principles in July in Qatar, including a permanent ceasefire to end the fighting. Now, this followed a separate US-brokered peace deal between the Congolese and Rwandan governments signed in Washington in June. However, the impact of these peace deals has been limited on the ground, with clashes reportedly continuing across the eastern region. And these sharp exchanges between the two leaders in Brussels only reinforce that the tensions remain high and the path to lasting peace is still uncertain.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.